Well, hi, hello my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. Right up to now I uploaded video lectures on the topic fluid dynamics. Now today I am going to start a new chapter. This is very important for the NEET and JEE. So please watch the lecture till the end. Definitely you will get clear idea about this chapter. Now today we are going to start the topic waves. So here in this chapter we have discussed majorly some contents. First one is definition of wave. Next one, types of wave. Next, terminology of wave. Terminology of wave. Next one. So after completion of terminology, next equation of progressive wave. Displacement of wave. Next, velocity of otherwise a particle velocity. Next, phase changes with respect to time and position. Particle velocity, relation between particle velocity and wave velocity. Acceleration of the wave. Acceleration of wave. Okay, so velocity of the wave and acceleration of the wave. So these are all topics I discussed in this lecture. So please watch the lecture till the end. Definitely you should love this lecture. So observe carefully. These are the major content in this chapter. Definition of the wave, types of wave, terminology of the wave, equation of progressive wave, displacement of the wave, particle velocity, phase change with respect to time and position, relation between particle velocity and wave velocity, acceleration of wave. So these are the major contents in this chapter. So now let's begin our topic. Dear students, this is a very simple lecture. So in this lecture I just given introduction for the waves. This is a very easy to study and very easy to understood. So please watch the lecture till the end. You should love this lecture. Right. First one. Wave. What is meant by wave? So we are observed in our daily life. In our daily life, we observe waves. For example, let us consider a stone or a pebble. I am taking one pebble. That pebble is dropped in a water. That means in some pond, in some river. Okay. Whether stone is dropped in a or thrown into the river. So whether stone strikes the river, strikes the water, it forms some ripples around it. It forms some waves around it. Is it or not? It creates some disturbance in water medium. Have you observed my point, dear student? Here I consider one pebble or a stone that is thrown into water or a river. After stone hitting the water surface, so it creates some disturbance. It creates some disturbance in a medium. Observe carefully. So here is a water. That means a river. Whenever I throw one stone into this, so it creates some disturbance. It creates some disturbance. Is it or not? So definitely it creates some disturbance. That disturbance is responsible for propagation of wave. Have you understood? Whenever disturbance of a medium, that medium is responsible for propagation of the wave. Okay, so then wave is generated due to this disturbance. So here, after generation of wave, energy is transferred from one place to another place. Energy is transferred. Momentum is transferred from one place to another place. And here, disturbance is transferred from one place to another place. I think you got this point. So now I write definition. Observe carefully. So this is the best example. So now energy wave is formed whenever a disturbance created in a medium. Okay. So whenever disturbance created in a medium, it is responsible for propagation of wave. Okay. Wave is formed whenever disturbance created in a medium. So here energy is transferred. Here energy is transferred from one place to another place, without actual movement of matter. Have you understood this point? Without actual movement of matter. So let us consider a stone that is thrown into the river. After stone hits the surface of water, it creates some disturbance. Then energy is transferred. Here. Energy is transferred by layer wise. Here stone is not moving. Matter is not moving, but energy is moving. Energy is transferred. So energy is transferred without actual movement of matter is called wave. Okay, so this is the definition of wave. Next, types of wave. How the waves are classified. Okay, how the waves are classified. How the waves are classified. How the waves are classified or categorized, I'll discuss now. Right. First of all, waves are categorized mainly three types. Waves are categorized as mainly three types, based upon a medium. Waves are categorized or classified as three types based upon medium. So first one is mechanical waves. Based upon medium, waves are categorized as three types. One is mechanical waves and second one is non-mechanical waves. These mechanical waves are also called as elastic waves. elastic waves. Elastic waves. Next, third type is de Broglie's waves. De Broglie's waves or matter waves. De Broglie's waves or matter waves. So based upon medium, waves are classified as three types. One is mechanical waves. So how define mechanical waves here? So what is the definition of mechanical waves? The waves which do not require medium for propagation. Which do not require medium for propagation is called mechanical waves. Sorry, which required medium. Okay, the waves which required medium for the propagation. So these waves must require medium for their propagation. It must require some medium. Medium means here air or water, whatever it may be. So whatever we consider the surroundings, that is called medium here. So here the wave which required medium for the propagation is called mechanical waves. Next, the wave which do not require medium for propagation is called non-mechanical waves. Waves which do not require medium for their propagation. For the propagation of these non-mechanical waves, it does not require medium. Without medium also it can travel. Those waves are called non-mechanical waves. Next, the waves associated with smallest particles like protons, electrons and neutrons is called de Broglie's waves. So these are the major three types based upon a medium. One is mechanical waves or elastic waves. The waves which require medium for the propagation is called mechanical waves. The waves which do not require medium for their propagation is called non-mechanical waves. The waves associated with the smallest particles, electrons, neutrons and protons is called de Broglie's waves. So these are the major types based upon medium. Again, these mechanical waves are classified into two types. Well, to continuing my lecture on waves, mechanical waves. So these mechanical waves again classified as two types. So those are progressive waves and stationary waves. These stationary waves is also called as standing waves. Mechanical waves are again classified as two types based upon energy distribution. Based upon energy distribution, mechanical waves again classified as progressive waves and stationary waves. Now, what is the definition of progressive wave? And what is the definition of stationary wave? Observe carefully. Progressive. Here progressive means it continues. This is a wave. Here progressive means it is continuing wave. It doesn't having a ending. It is continuously moving. It doesn't having limits. A simple thing. If you know the meaning of progressive, you got a definition of progressive wave. So here progressive means it is moving continuously. Progressive, right? It is under progress. Have you observed some logos? Whether a road is under construction means work is under progress. Have you observed logos? Work is under progress. Some boards, whether we travel on the road, if road is on construction, so sides of the road, have you observed sides of the road? Some placards are like some logos, symbols. Road is under progress. Under progress. What is the meaning? It is under construction. Continuous process. Have you observed my point? Here progressive means continuous waves. The wave starts from source and moves continuously. Moves continuously. The wave starts from the source and moves continuously. Moves continuously is called progressive wave. Progressive wave. Okay. Next, stationary wave or standing wave. The wave which is confined. So the name itself, stationary. Stationary. It is not continuous. A rest. Stationary wave. That means the wave which is confined between two edges. Confined between two edges or fixed supports. Fixed supports. Two edges or fixed support with reflection. With reflection. The waves which is confined between two edges or fixed supports with a reflection is called a stationary wave. So here the wave starts from source and moves continuously is called progressive wave. Here without reflection. Without reflection. Here there is no reflection takes place. Okay. So reflection is a property exhibited by waves. Okay, like a light, waves also, like a sound waves and light waves, like a light waves, sound waves also exhibit reflection. Okay, so reflection is the phenomena exhibited by waves. So here reflection takes place in case of stationary waves. Here reflection does not take place in case of progressive waves. So this is a classification based upon energy distribution of mechanical waves. Next, these progressive waves again classified into two types. These progressive waves again classified into two types. Okay, so progressive waves again classified into two types. Okay, observe carefully. Progressive waves again classified into two types. Again classified into two types. One is longitudinal wave. Longitudinal wave. And second one is a transverse wave. Transverse wave. So progressive waves again classified as two types, longitudinal wave and transverse wave, based upon vibration of particles, based upon direction of vibration of particles. in a medium. This is very important. Progressive waves are classified as two types. One is a longitudinal wave and a transverse wave. So that is based upon direction of vibration of particles in a medium. So observe carefully. A wave is formed means definitely it creates some disturbance. If whenever disturbance is created, then only wave is generated. This disturbance is responsible for propagation of wave. This disturbance is responsible for vibration of particles. This vibrated particles direction. So based upon this direction, we are going to be classified two types: longitudinal wave and transverse wave. So now, longitudinal wave. The vibration of the direction of otherwise the vibration of particles in a medium, the particles in a medium, the particles in a medium, the direction of particles in a medium is the direction of particles in a medium is along the direction of wave. What is the meaning now? Wave direction, particles of a medium direction, both are moving in same direction. Example, sound waves. Okay. Sound waves. Okay. So here is a source. This is a source I consider. Here is a receiver I consider. Here is a receiver. Okay. Here it is source and receiver. This is source. Okay. A receiver. Sound is produced from here. Here receiver is here. So how sound waves are produced? Like this. Compressions, rarefactions. Compressions, rarefactions. Observe carefully. So this is a compression, a rarefaction. Compression, rarefaction. The sound waves are traveled by like this: compressions, rarefaction, compression and rarefaction. So here compression, this is nothing but compression, and this is called rarefaction. Sound waves are traveled by compressions and rarefactions. At compression, pressure is high. At rarefaction, pressure is low. Here, sound is traveled from source to receiver like a compression and rarefaction. Okay, and here observe carefully. Here, this medium, in between some medium is there, air medium. That air medium should contain some particles. Those particles moves along the direction of wave. Wave direction in this direction, and particles are also moves same direction. Wave direction and particles moving direction both are same direction. So that's why this is called longitudinal wave. Okay, here longitudinal wave so forms compressions and rarefactions. Next, transverse wave. The direction of particles in a medium, perpendicular to the direction of wave. Okay, so direction of particles in a medium is perpendicular to the direction of wave. Then those waves are called transverse wave. Example, light waves. Okay, light waves. So here observe carefully. So light waves are travel perpendicular to the propagation of material. Okay, so example like light waves. And again light waves in a stretched string. Example, violin, guitar. Okay, So waves in a stretched string is an example for transverse waves. Okay, transverse waves. Observe carefully here. In a guitar and violin, particles in a medium is moves direction perpendicular to the direction of wave. Wave direction is different. Particles moving direction is perpendicular to that. So that is called a transverse wave. Okay. So here crust and troughs are formed. Crust and troughs. Here crust and troughs are formed. Troughs are formed. In longitudinal wave, compressions and rarefactions are formed. In transverse waves, crust and troughs are formed. Crust and troughs are formed. Okay, so like this. Here it is a wave. So we are taking. So this is a crust. This is a trough. Okay, this is a crust and this is a trough. Here crust and troughs are formed. So here compressions and rarefactions are formed. Compressions and rarefactions are formed. So now I am going to discuss a difference between this transverse wave and longitudinal wave. Okay, difference. Well, to continue my lecture on waves. So now differences between longitudinal wave and transverse wave. Differences between longitudinal wave and transverse wave. Well, to continuing my lecture on waves, so now I am going to discuss differences between longitudinal wave and a transverse wave. Differences between longitudinal wave and a transverse wave. Longitudinal wave and a transverse wave. So first one, longitudinal wave. First point, particles are vibrated along the direction of wave. Here particles are vibrated perpendicular to the direction of wave. Particles are vibrated along the direction of wave. Here particles are vibrated perpendicular to the direction of wave. Okay, next, second point. Longitudinal waves are formed in longitudinal waves are produced in solids, liquids and gases. Longitudinal waves are produced in three mediums: solids and liquids and gases. Any type of medium, longitudinal waves are formed. Transverse waves. Transverse waves are formed in solids only, are produced in solids only. Transverse waves are produced in solids only. Next, here compressions and rarefactions are formed. Compressions and rarefactions are formed. Compressions and rarefactions are formed. Here crust and troughs are formed. Crust and troughs are formed. Here crust and troughs are formed. Here compressions and rarefactions are formed. Well, to continuing my lecture on waves, differences between longitudinal waves and transverse waves. Fourth point, longitudinal waves example is sound waves. The best example for the longitudinal waves is sound waves. And the best example for the transverse waves is light waves. Okay, and these are not polarized. Longitudinal waves are not polarized, but transverse waves are polarized. Light waves are polarized. That means it exhibits the phenomena polarization. Light waves are exhibit the phenomena polarization. But longitudinal waves does not exhibit the phenomena polarization. Okay, have you understood my point? Light waves undergoes polarization. Sound waves does not undergoes polarization. Next, sixth example. So these are formed inside water. These are formed inside water. Okay, longitudinal waves are formed inside water. Transverse waves are formed. Transverse waves are formed on surface of water. On surface of water. Okay. For example, question is asked like this. When boat is rowing on river, rowing on surface of the river, what type of waves formed on surface of water and what type of waves are formed inside the water? On surface of water, transverse waves are formed. Inside water, longitudinal waves are formed. Okay, so this is about differences between longitudinal and transverse waves. Okay, I hope you all are understood this lecture. So in the next lecture I am going to discuss details about this waves. So I hope you understood this lecture. So we will continue our session on next lectures. Thank you for watching my lectures. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you so much.